I played the game Oxenfree one time through and started to continue the timeline. Oxenfree is the story of five friends who go to an island sort of to have a day trip. And they go to various places on the island. When they go to the beach and go to a cave and explore the cave, one of the girls wakes up something unknown, which is sort of a terror. And what it turns out is this thing that what they woke up has to do with a sunken submarine from associated with a Navy base that was on the island. And these entities that are trying to contact the five friends want something unknown, and they're asking for help. Well, through the use of a radio, you are able to tune in at various points in the game and progress, either to open a lock or find out a message or trying to figure out how to progress in the game. I played the game one time through, just trying to get through it and not particularly worrying about trying to get all the achievements. At various points in the game, you're able to tune in to anomalies and listen to snippets of radio chatter and or signals and Morse code, which are sort of prized by aficionados of the game. More or less, I was just trying to get through the game and get through it because it was sort of a strange game for me. I'm just going to play a little bit here further along the timeline just to show you how the thing goes.
Clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, you know what? She doesn't smoke either, so...
Okay, just checking.
Alright, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, Dad, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends.
What you need to do along the way is you need to click on one of the road choices.
Like 3 minutes tops.
And these choices make an impact on how the game progresses as well as the final ending is, and who is the target on the chosen one at the end of the game. So that's sort of how the game goes.
I've already made everyone uncomfortable, so...
No, you're not making anyone uncomfortable, but, I mean, let's all just go up. We're like at hour 1 here. You'll have ample family bonding time.
Yeah, fine, sure, no problem.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like kids at camp or whatever. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts.
Improper acts. Alright.
Wait, we're not allowed here after dark? So, like, what's our plan if we get caught?
We won't! I had to promise Karen I'd shovel her driveway all winter, so she just looked the other way. And the other thing is the weirdo caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to it's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds. And they're impossible to get anywhere else on the island. Crazy, right?
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like...
This game is deceptively simple to navigate. What you do is use the arrow or WSAD keys and move along the paths on the island. And then either you enter, click, or tab to activate certain hotspots.
Drumroll,
In
please.
total, I would say this is really not the type of game that I normally play. However, others have said that it's one of the better games. I would say it's not my cup of tea. In total, I would give this a B minus. It's somewhat interesting to look at and somewhat interesting to navigate, as is the story. But it's not really the game that I normally play. So you may have a different opinion. You may wish to look into it if it's more to your liking. I'm not going to continue on with more on the timeline and trying to get different outcomes. I'm going to drop it right here. But what you do is up to you. I'll leave that up to you. It's your choice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for further games, and if I find them and I find them interesting, I'll let you know about them in a video, and I'll give you my rating on them. All in all, I hope that you're able to catch my next video, and thank you very much for watching.